Poachers have already moved on. Hold on, there's a datapad here.
Pretty intense catch shield for the middle of nowhere. Suspicious overcompensation.
Pathfinder, I detect a Kep camp ahead.
Targets eliminated!
Angaran technology is present in this camp. I can provide more information via your scanner. It seems this bug's connection to the Resistance was through a deactivated mobile device.
Where's that device now?
I'll need more data in order to locate it.
This must be the Poacher's camp.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
gets down.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Can we talk?
Life support restored.
I don't...
The people I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
After all I've heard, I didn't expect that an Angara led these hunts.
Then you've been talking to the Angara here. I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket.
No. Not like this. Creatures are dying.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
Even if the enzyme helps, the Angara won't accept it when they know the source.
At first, maybe. But the Angara have always been survivors. In time, they'll see reason. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel. I can't make this decision.
Bueno, a mí también me dejan un poco que no sé qué hacer.
Sam, send her information to the Resistance.
Transmitting data.
I suggest you get off Fold before they get that info.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'll contact the commander. Thank you, Ryder. I think this is the right choice.
I'll go. Just let me pack my equipment.
Giles said he wanted to see you. Fold orbit is steady.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
But if you think about it, we're free to do almost anything now.
Relax on a sunny beach?
Why not? We must have made some. And we'd be willing to share. Beach volleyball. I'd say it was the right time.
Sans jump jet, I hope.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. Do you feel it? People aren't as scared of the Ket as they used to be. They used to be terrifying, faceless, but we got the Archon. Now everyone knows they're not so tough.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Do you really want to start over after everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
I think my dream is finding someone special to explore the galaxy with.
Oh. And have you found that person?
I'm pretty sure I have. You'll love her. She's tall, great with guns, and getting people to do what she wants.
So, what's next for you guys? What's the next big adventure?
New Tachanka. Maybe stick with Ryder. Gotta keep working or I'll die of boredom.
I'm gonna need a vacation. See something other than the inside of this boat for once.
I'll know my next big adventure when I run into it.
Hey, Joel. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? Ah, I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
Whatever gets you through.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does?
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Joel, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
Well, I think you're great.
That's so...
It's true.
You're making me blush.
I can't tell.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're not in anyone's shadow here. I believe in you.
Fold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
him. That's Keldo, one of Sokal's suppliers.
Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
Oh, did Sokal not mention he helps us out sometimes? Ha ha ha!
I detect traces of weapons fire, consistent with Ked's technology.
Cat. Great. And here's the ambush.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Voldarba is steady.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
orbiting Gadara.
You sure about this?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I think Vetra wanted to show me something close by, but she's not here. I can't do this without Vetra. She'd kill me. That doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp. Let's check it out.
Damn, that sky is something else.
Looks like the kid was pretty upset with you.
The usual. Curfew's unfair. Staying back in the Nexus where it's safe is unfair. Everything's unfair. She. Here we are. You ready?
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you. And no jump jets. We're doing it the old-fashioned way.
What do I get if I win?
What would you like?
Competitors don't usually get to choose a reward.
That's how they do it in the Milky Way. We should switch things up for Helios.
Woo! Hey!
Having fun? You look like you're having fun. Sarah, is this real?
Yeah, I think the sky's real.
No. This. How you are towards me. It's like you care more than a friend. I don't mind if it's no. I just want to be sure it gets messy otherwise.
I didn't intend that. I thought we were just playing.
Oh, well, good. At least it's clear. Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. But we did it. We made this home. Just like we dreamed. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
It's been a wild ride, huh?
Wouldn't exchange it for any other.
Bueno, ha habido un poquillo de acercamiento, pero lo normal es que se junte con un chico, digo yo. Es chica y ha sacado un chico. Si juega una persona que sea tortillera o de lo otro, pues que lo juega a su manera.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in. Now orbiting Gadara.
You came back?
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo. The cat got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Supplies. Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The cat had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes. All of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Afra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but... Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in. We're on course.
I detect above normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal.
Gonna get a better gun and take them all down.
Those are water towers. The colony here gets all its supply from Anea.
Come on, some of us are trying to work here.
Heat levels increasing. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Heat levels increasing. Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ryder.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Outlaw tech, keep your eyes peeled. So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Amazing or crazy. And the Krogan seem to be a bit of both.
That's that.
I detect above normal temperatures. Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
New Tachanka coming up.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Move along. No outsiders. She's with me, human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morta.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus.
Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too?
Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help.
Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in.
But Drac,
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
Good.
Pathfinder must think she's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
It was an accident. The terminal with Dr. O'Keefe's data.
Seeing if you'll take the bait.
Ugh. Just clean my armor and it's already dusty.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty wild out there.
You hear Gorak and his team trying to fight the motor.
No mercy. Say it with me.
No mercy.
No mercy.
You Ravener Brank? Strux sent me. He said that
Hey.
you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morta?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
You mean that? Because it doesn't sound like you mean that.
You're right. I don't. You weren't there when the Council species on the Nexus banded together to screw over the Krogan. Again. New galaxy, same crap.
I'd just like you to give me, personally, the benefit of the doubt.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you. Only regret. Watch. The Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
I'm going to journal about this later. See you soon.
Morta's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah? Maybe.
She's plainly said the Nexus will pay.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
My hero will catch up.
Sure thing, Grot. I have stories, let me tell you.
Think we'll have to go back to Ania?
No. The deal was for 500 galleys, no more. With our physiology, it should last us for at least the next decade.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
Esta cueva es muy grande.
Did I say you could speak to me?
Just stick around. See how it plays out here.
I'd love to take down the worm.
Don't be stupid. It's invincible.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as Tuchanka.
Just clean my armor and it's already dusty. I'll take that.
Dr. Akir's important work can't be lost.
Saw the water again. That thing is huge.
Bigger than a thresh maw, isn't it? Make a good rite of passage.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
I could track her down for you, make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
I should get going.
Saw the worm bust straight through an old ship? Not a scratch on it.
Some think it's invincible. Doubt it. Not to soft, squishy human like you should probably steer clear of the wild life out there.
You said something about a worm.
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
As if this planet wasn't deadly enough.
Good news is, it doesn't attack us. Doesn't seem to care about us at all. But stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
O sea, esto es exagerado. Menudo agujero, tío.
out to the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty wild out there. They'll kill you for a tire if it's the right size.
Just scabs being scabs. We are... said to use a rifle.
Ravenor Brank.
Quiet. Anyone tells Morda I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgal. Or Clan Urdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor, too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morda's after the drive core.
That's remnant tech. Can Krogan use that?
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With the drive core as a power source. Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but, in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morda gets that drive core, boom, it's over. They'll get away from me.
Thanks, Brank.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty wild out there. They'll kill you for a tire if it's the right
Heat levels increasing. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Pathfinder, the salvage ahead attracted scavengers.
Nice work. Superbe!
Activating automated forward station deployment. Life support at 100%. My Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active.
This heat is unbearable.
I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas. I detect above normal temperatures. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
crashed remnant derelict. Not the only one in Helios.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Detecting deep seismic activity in this area.
That thing is massive. I wonder what brought it down.
Wanna bet we're gonna run into a bunch of angry remnant?
Yep.
And they're probably cranky. They must be trying to get salvage for trade.
I think that's it. Excellent shot.
I think that's it.
Watch out, that's a field of death.
We need to find a way around this.
Voy a aprovechar para comer. Nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo.